Welcome to the training video for the Pavailler Cfi V-Touch control panel. First thing, you'll come to a screen like this, which is the opening screen. When you're in that, you can go into here and set the date, time, language. So we go to the date, we can change this to the 15th, press tick. We can change anything. Tick. So the language can be changed by changing to French or English. We're obviously in English, so we prefer that. And then we go back and back, and we're back in the original screen. To program or run the machine, we press this button. You can run the machine in manual, so we can press heating to do proving. This is set at 29. We can change that to say 27. 0. Press tick. We can change this to 80% humidity. Tick. And if we press start, that locks those parameters in, and this will continue as long as you like. It just infinitely. We press stop. Sure you want to stop? Yes, we want to stop the cycle. We go back there, 27%, 80, it's locked in. We go back there. Same thing for cooling. You can press this to change, say to 2 degrees. Press tick, and now we're at 2 degrees and 85%. So very basic way of running the manual programs, very easy and very user-friendly. We go to the proving cycles. Now, we want to load our product in and set it for the next day. We go to a recipe. Now, we can go to a recipe and it's got set parameters. This will finish at 5:30. We can change that if we prefer, say 6:30. Press tick. Now 6:30. It's telling us it's plus 1 day, so it'll finish on the 11th, that being tomorrow, at 6:30 a.m. We have some parameters along here which we can change. First one is this one, which is phase 1, which is the cooling phase and holding phase. You can run this at, you don't have to run this phase, but you can if you wish, and you could run it, say, at minus 10 degrees. Tick. We don't need to put the humidity, and the time we could put, say, 8 hours. So that would hold the product frozen for 8 hours at minus 10 degrees. So that's our first stage. The second stage is an automatic stage. The reason it's an automatic stage is it will hold the product at the desired temperature up until these next 3 stages dictate. So we go in here, we'll change this to 2 degrees. So we can change that to say 75%, right? And we're happy with everything else, so we go back. So they've been placed in there. We go to the next stage, and we might want to put 10 degrees, tick, and it's got 70% humidity, which we're happy with. The timer's on 0, but we'll put it on for 1 hour. Tick there. So now the third stage will be 1 hour process. We'll go back. Fourth stage, 24 degrees we're happy with. We'll make that 2 hours. Tick that. So we've got the next stage will be 2 hours at 24 degrees. We go back. And the fifth stage, we can make 26 degrees. Oop. Tick. 85% humidity is probably a bit high. We'll go for 80%. Tick. And then we can make that stage 1 hour. So you can actually vary the lengths of each stage. So we've done 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 hour. We go back. We've got stage 6, which is a holding stage. So if you come in late and we don't want the product to be overproof, so we put this to maybe 15 degrees. we put 75, so it's not too much humidity in there. And it will just continue at that until you either go into manual programming or you reset it for the day. We go there. So the first stage is a holding stage for 8 hours at minus 10 degrees. The next stage is a defrosting stage up to 2 degrees. It's automatically programmed at the moment for 13 hours because that will be the time it finishes. This we want, don't know why it's done that. It should be, say, 6 o'clock. So we'll start at 6 o'clock in the morning. And so we've programmed all the stages in. First stage being 10 degrees for an hour, 24 hours for 2, and 26 for 1 hour. As I said, these are quite flexible. That 55 is a bit low, so we'll change that to 75. Tick. We go back. Now, we can save this program, but we can do even more. Say this was a program for croissants. We can change the name. Ooh. Okay, and we can even change the picture. And we can go down here to look for products. And we wanted to do croissants, so we can change that to croissants. So now we've loaded all the program that we want. We can press save. Sure you want to overwrite? Yes, we do. Operation performed. Now, we've got a heart on here. We can take that off or we can put that on. The advantage of this, now we press start and away we go. It's saying the temperature at the moment, it wants to be minus 10 and it's saying the humidity in there. It's saying that it's going to be finished at 6 a.m. on the 11th of the 8th, which is actually tomorrow, and the time and date is up here. So we'll press stop at the moment. We want to exit the cycle. Now, we go back here, across that. Now, if we go into proving cycles, there's our recipe book and favourites. And now that's in our favourites. So if we're looking for it, we could just go for the favourites and we can put a list of our favourites there and we're straight there. On a normal day's operation, you would probably come to the prover, you go proving cycles, favourites, croissants, and just press start. So you've got that very easy function for the normal production. Obviously you can make some adjustments if you need to use different programs. We just go to home. Thank you for enjoying this demonstration.